Well, we're down to our final 3 fights of the night on what has been one hell of a card so far. Thank you all for watching at Stimulus.com. My name is Brian Cody alongside Will Barry, Amir Tyson, and the champ, Mike Tyson. What do you think of the card so far tonight, champ?
Hey, I'm totally entertained. I'm happy. And I'm excited. This is inspiring me for my event.
Yeah. And I noticed, too, in between fights and even during fights, people are giving you autographs to sign and memorabilia.
Sneakers!
You do a great job, though. You ask questions. Like, it's almost like you look at each picture thinking, where was I at this point in my life? It must be very cool and nostalgic to see some of these photos you signed.
Hey, know what? Listen, my life has went so fast. I want to really understand who it is. I forgot so much about who I am. I just want to get back to my roots in a weird way. That's why when I come here, I go to Cousin's grave. I go to see all my friends. I just know this is something I have to figure out. This is my roots. My roots. I want to figure it out more.
You're a man of the people.
Thank you.
You are. You're a man of the people. You're a good man, Mike.
I've been called worse. Thank you.
Thanks to our sponsor, Sticker Mule, of course.
Sticker Mule.
Love Sticker Mule.
What is that?
Also, our local laborers, the plumbers and
Sticker
steam
Mule?
fitters, local UA number 7. Our bricklayers, local number 2, the Allied Craft Workers and Bricklayers. Thank you for your sponsorship. Our local laborers, 157 out of Schenectady. Amsterdam Cannabis.
At Tyson 2.0 on the show, y'all.
Everybody wants the smoke.
Vice and
Smoking
Virtue
and
Restaurant
no
and
joke. We got
Cocktail
the
Bar.
dope to kill.
Just
we got
a
the smoke
beautiful
to kill
restaurant
bubble.
here in Schenectady. And, of course, Arena Football with the Albany Firebirds. Thank you to the Firebirds for your sponsorship. And thank you all for watching at Stimulus.com. We still have 3 more title fights left to go. And we got some big boys. And
look at the black
some
O'Malley.
exciting matchups still left to go.
This is a light heavyweight fight, right? Just
lightweight.
Lightweight fight.
Lightweight title, yep.
Correct. That's what I meant.
Dominic Parker
Kenny
versus
Correa.
Kenny the Buzzsaw Correa.
The black O'Malley right here.
We need to get some colored hair going.
They resemble so many other figures tonight. So many fighters here resemble other people. It's funny.
How about we call him Brown Sugar?
I like it.
Brown Sugar.
Champ, who do you have tomorrow night? Do you have O'Malley or Marab?
I don't know O'Malley. I know O'Malley. I don't know the big
Oh, so you're going to say O'Malley. What about you, Amir?
I mean, I haven't really been following that division that much, but O'Malley's the guy, I guess. So I'm going to go with him. I don't really know the other guy too much, so I can't really.
He's a heavy wrestler, short guy, not a real power puncher by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
His path to victory is going to be wrestling and takedowns and keeping O'Malley's striking negated.
Okay.
And I just don't think he's got the skill set to do so with O'Malley.
Yeah.
That is a really good main event tomorrow night.
O'Malley redeemed his only loss, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Did he redeem himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
He broke his leg that fight.
No, he got a calf kick and it shut the nerve down.
I saw the fight.
Yeah. He
couldn't
I
walk,
saw the fight.
yeah.
I saw the fight.
Second fight, he knocked him out? The other guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. I think it's O'Malley's night.
Yeah.
I think I almost feel like the event is built around Sugar Sean O'Malley. I think Vegas would be very disappointed if he lost.
We want him to do good. We like him.
I like Sugar Sean. I love
We
Sean
like him.
O'Malley. He's a character too.
Yes.
He's a character.
Listen,
He's
you
funny.
don't have to be the greatest fighter, but the greatest character. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the greatest fighter. Listen, there's some guys like Arturo Gatti didn't win all his fights, but every time he fought, he packed the house.
I'll tell you what, him and the Ward trilogy,
Oh, my
they are
gosh.
just amazing.
That's my favorite trilogy.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Everybody knows if you fought Arturo Gatti, that house was going to be packed. You were going to make more money. That's why everybody fought him.
They were two of my favorite fighters growing up as well, Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti. There's a way that they bonded after those fights.
I grew up with I grew up with both of them. I used to I was in a boxing camp with the Hilton brothers from Canada, and he was married to Arturo Gatti's sister. And so I knew him ever since he was a baby.
No kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a picture with you and him when he was like young.
Baby.
And I was just like, how did they know each other then? But I was just like, now you just explained it.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Absolutely. This is Kenny Correa. This was the young man who, when he started, was too young to go to the casino for weigh-ins. And now he's a grown-ass man, and they call him the Buzzsaw.
The Buzzsaw.
VVT. I came, I saw, I conquered.
A lot of blonde hair out there today. Like a lot of
it's making a comeback. The frosted tips are making a comeback.
I agree.
Retro.
It's a very Jake Paul thing to do, if you ask me.
Yeah?
Yeah, frosted tips.
I keep my opinion to
Jake
myself.
Paul, if you're watching, you suck. All right, Duff Holmes, the rest of the MV MMA crew, former Cage Wars champion Al Morrow there in the corner. Kenny the Buzzsaw Correa makes his way in the red corner.
The Buzzsaw and Black O'Malley.
Brown Sugar.
Black Sugar.
I know. Black O'Malley. I mean,
O'Malley's probably listening to this. It might be nuts. I'm sorry, brother. You know I love you, Sean. Just having fun.
He's too busy smoking Tyson 2.0. He's all right.
For Cage
beautiful.
Wars
I love
67
it.
with
I
our
love
next championship bout. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds, it is for the Cage Wars Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday 155 pounds even. Representing Team Vicious out of Williamsport, PA, Dominic Parker. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the right corner. He weighed in yesterday at 155 pounds even, representing Mohawk Valley Mixed Martial Arts out of New Hartford, New York, Kenny Manos Des Piedras Correa.
Like Bruce Buffer in the UFC, Mike Falvo does a great job
does.
getting these young athletes fired up.
he's enjoying the moment, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Is it hard to enjoy the moment, champ, because there's so many things running through your brain and through your mind?
Like, the moment meaning what?
The moment, the right before fight, where it looked like he was just enjoying
When
himself.
you're about to fight, champ.
I wish I could be in the audience watching me fight and see how the people respond to it. That's always.
Well,
wish
you've
I could
always
do.
said, you said that you've always felt fear when you entered the ring.
If a fighter doesn't feel fear, he shouldn't be fighting.
But then
He's
I
gonna
remember
get
the
hurt.
I remember the interview you gave. You said by the time you get to the cage, you felt like a god.
Absolutely, that's what the fear does. Fear is an incredible motivator. Totally incredible. Fear is the best thing God ever gave us.
Kenny doing a nice job being patient, backing Black O'Malley
Ooh.
up to the
Oh,
cage.
Black O'Malley's getting ready. Almost got hit with the left hand.
Ooh,
Gotta
caught
be
him.
careful.
Caught him. Caught him. He's out. No,
How tough, though, is Correa?
Wow!
Oh, he's
Extremely
done.
Parker.
He's
Ooh.
done.
Extremely tough. No, I don't
He's
think
eating
he-
all
don't
these
think so?
shots.
He's not done.
Not
He's
yet.
eating
Not
them.
yet.
He's not done yet.
Still standing.
Parker may have punched himself out, champ.
He's not done yet.
This
Who's
could be
Parker?
Black O'Malley.
All right, Black O'Malley.
Oh, we're gonna get sued, man. We
I
can't
know.
say that.
Can we at least
We're
go with
sorry.
brown sugar?
Brown sugar?
Brown
yeah.
sugar, sorry.
My brown sugar, baby.
Ooh.
Give Correa 8, 10
Oh.
to 12 big shots there,
Oh.
Amir.
He countered his punch with a takedown,
I'm
though.
a fan
right
now.
for the takedown.
I'm a fan.
Nice
I want-
job by Parker. Using the body lock to the trip, looking to transition to side mount. Correa doing a good job trapping that right leg.
I think Correa did just a fantastic job just surviving the opening
Incredible.
60 seconds.
Beautiful.
He was eating some shots.
But he took him like he didn't even get hit. He acted like he didn't get hit. He made this guy look like he couldn't punch. And he's a hard puncher, right?
He is.
He made him look like he can't punch.
Look at
Nice job by
Great
Kenny.
scramble.
Good explosion. Now, what can you do with it, though, in this final minute? Because right now, everything has been Parker. Or Sugar.
brown sugar. I think if you're Correa right now, you love this situation.
I need all of that black brown sugar, baby. Remember D'Angelo had that song?
Oh.
Yes,
Take him
D'Angelo.
down.
All right.
Uh-oh.
He's got that locked
Brown
in.
sugar got the choke on him.
Kenny sneak the arm.
Does he have it, Will?
It's hard to tell from this where his
think
right
he
arm
does.
is.
He got him good, it looks like.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of urgency on Correa's part.
Nope, it looks like it's starting to slip out. There
That
we
guy's
go.
not looking good. I didn't like his eyes. The guy, Black O'Malley, I didn't like his eyes.
This
I
could be
don't
the
know.
beginning of
Wow,
the
I
end,
didn't like
champ.
his
Ooh.
eyes.
Here we go.
I
Here it
didn't
is,
like-
champ. Here it is.
I didn't
Oh.
like his eyes when he got him. Yeah.
What a round for Kenny Correa.
It's over. Stop it.
He is intelligently defending himself, and they don't seem like huge shots yet.
If there was more time in the round, he'd be in trouble. But Kevin
I think
McDonald's
he's
going to let
fine.
this go.
I think he's fine. He's fighting back.
Now
Wow.
while Parker may be fine, that negated the first half of the
Without
round.
a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, he definitely. At first, he was so ferocious. He was coming in with punches, landing, but he took it over. Everyone
I
saw
think
it.
he got a little discouraged because he didn't hurt him like he thought he would.
Agreed.
Wow.
Normally, you hit a guy like that. That guy probably sleeping.
Yep.
Probably wake up next month.
And
But that
maybe,
guy
Yeah.
took it.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
what we're going to see on the replay if this was the beginning part. Okay, perfect. Let's see the first flourish here in the
Oh, that
beginning
was
by
murder.
Black O'Malley.
I love that black one.
Yeah, we got to stick with it. It's working. And Correa just
Oh, nice
big
left hand.
left.
Punch.
Oh, he's all over.
Those two
That
left hands hurt him.
That,
Wow.
discouraged,
Left hands.
that discouraged Black O'Malley, I think, a little. That he didn't kill him and take him out. I think
I
that
agree.
discouraged him a little.
When
I
you
was-
hit another grown man that many times with that many strikes and they still stand, it's got to be frustrating.
And he comes back.
He ate
Yeah,
10,
and he
12
comes back.
good shots there.
Great chin.
Wow.
Shots that would go
Solid
past
I'm
chin.
surprised they didn't stop it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
but
thought
again,
they were. I thought
Kevin
they were.
McDonald, the pro referee, understanding how much time was left and it wasn't damaging shots.
They were solid, though.
Yes, they were. But I just mean, so it wasn't one of those things where it was in danger of stopping.
I think that discouraged him. I want to see what happens in this round.
Here they go, round number 2.
Kenny definitely has confidence after that, backing O'Malley into the corner.
Ooh.
He's got to be careful. Kenny keeps dropping that left hand.
Oh!
Kenny came to
Golly,
win.
the sweat
Kenny
flying.
came to win. Even if he get knocked out, he came to win.
So did Brown Sugar.
That brown sugar, baby. Oh, shit.
Kenny definitely knows his path to victory is going to be ground and pound.
I think Kenny's done enough to just really, like the champ said, he's really done a good job of deflating Brown Sugar, and I think he's tired. I think Parker's just exhausted right now. I think if Correa could put together a nice flourish here.
Nice transition to
I
side
believe
mount.
that. I believe that too.
Katsugatami trying to
the
trap
big-
that right
yeah,
arm.
He's
Knee
vicious.
to belly.
This fight is
Kenny
one
gets a full
flourish
mount.
away. Here it
This
comes.
guy with the blonde hair is vicious.
Yeah, he is
Kenny
vicious.
Buzzsaw Correa. Hands of stone, he calls himself now.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what it means.
Yeah.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Now he's got to be careful
Come on,
with
get his
Parker
back,
near the
get his
cage.
back, get his back.
Now this could be where Parker's in trouble if he can't get out of this position.
Yeah, he's not defending himself. He ain't fighting back. He's
Kevin
defending
McDonald's talking to
They're
him.
Oh,
not
it's
big
over.
shots.
He's gonna
though.
lock in a chokehold.
Oh, he's got it.
Yep.
Is he going to go for the one-armer?
No, he's
Maybe
good.
come-
He's
nope.
good.
Nice job staying in
Keep
mount.
punching, keep
Yeah.
punching.
Couple of those were clean and got through.
That's
There
it.
it is.
Good
There
job.
it is.
Good job.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, and that's what Brian was kind of talking about. You have a special meaning for each person that's a little bit different. And for the folks at home who didn't hear that, Kenny said he's from Queens. He had a really tough childhood, and watching your fights inspired him to be a better person and a fighter. How does that make you feel, champ?
Well, how did Roberto Duran and Muhammad Ali feel about them doing this to me? I don't know. You know,
But I just mean sharing that moment with that young man just now had to be
Special.
kind of special.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how did Muhammad Ali and Roberto Duran allow me to become me? How did I look up to those guys so much that I reached this level of fight?
Same thing.
It's confusing to me. I'm saying, well, how these two men, they're human beings, and they made me this guy that everybody crazy about. You know, these guys, I watched these guys, especially Duran, because Ali was over when I was younger. But when I saw Duran, he was an animal. He didn't care what no one said about him. He didn't care, and that's how I went into life. I cared what no one said about me, because I always had a low self-esteem about myself. But after seeing Duran, he didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I lived my life.
Champ, that young man told you his life story in about 10 to 12 seconds.
I understand him.
That's a
I
beautiful
understand
thing.
that.
That's a beautiful thing. And he knew, and you do understand him, and he sensed that. That was a
Here
very
we go with
cool
the replay,
moment.
guys. So you're going to see Parker give up his back and then try to roll. Kenny does a nice job transitioning, staying in
He
mount.
never stopped.
And then
He
just
never
continuing
stopped.
that
Never
punishment.
stopped.
Perpetual motion, they call it, constantly. He did the Rolex on him.
Yep.
That's the Rolex, perpetual motion.
And Parker gave up the back trying to get out of that position, but, you know, Kenny very aware. stayed where
O'Malley,
he was.
Black O'Malley really tried to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, really briefly, we want
He
to
took
take a
some good
moment to
shots.
introduce a very special guest. She is a two-time New York State Freestyle Wrestling Champion and New York National Team member. 2024 Section 2 All-Star for Wrestling and Flag Football. She is a two-time NISFSA place finisher and 2024 runner-up. She is a junior at Columbia High School and a future Cage Wars champion. Please welcome Bella Satolino. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for two great fighters and one hell of a championship fight. Referee Kevin McDonald's called a stop to the fight. 1 minute, 46 seconds into round number 2. For your winner by way of TKO and the new Cage Wars lightweight champion. He is currently champion in 2 different divisions. Kenny Manos Des Piedras Correa.
Hey, I'm here with the winner, the double champ. How do you feel?
Man, I feel amazing. First, I want to say, alhamdulillah, praise be to God always. You know, you guys say I put in the work to be here, but it was him who gave me the path, you know what I mean? So, always alhamdulillah.
Going into this fight, what did you feel like you had to work on the most to be victorious?
Dude, I knew I had to watch out for that guy's hands, man. He has some fucking power. I've never been dropped before. You guys know I got a chin. That fucker put me on the ground, so he's a bad dude, man. And I knew he had a flaw in his top mount, and I took advantage of it.
Yeah, you definitely weathered the storm. He came out ferociously, but you calmed down and did your thing. Now you're the champ.
Yeah, thank God, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. God is the greatest.
All right, congrats, champ.
Can I just say one thing? I want to say thank you to every single body that shows up to this. Thank you to Tim. Thank you for all the people that record, that help us out. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be nothing, man. I'm a 19-year-old boy who was born in Medellin, Colombia, with a single mom, and you guys gave me the availability to be able to come here and live my dream. I live my dream every day because of you guys. So a round of applause for all of you guys. Thank you guys. And a big shout out to my sponsor, New York Life, my boy Love Deep and Brian for setting it up for me and keeping me out of work while I'm training. So thank you guys a lot.